Hi, sorry, that was a little longer than usual because, so there was this ominous beeping that just started as I started streaming. I'm like, oh, what's that noise? Apparently it's the carbon monoxide alarm. Um, it's fine though, because it's not the new one. There's apparently the carbon monoxide alarm's going off. We've got two though. It's the old one, but the new one isn't going off. So we're probably fine. It's probably just dying or whatever. So that was scary. Can you imagine my shock the second I start streaming the carbon monoxide alarm goes off? It's worse than a smoke alarm. At least with a smoke alarm, you're like, oh, you know, wow, that's bad. But, like, you could deal with it. Carbon monoxide alarm is like, we're fucked. But no, apparently it's not. It's just the old one. If the new one starts going off, yikes. But yeah, in other news, hi, welcome in. I am booting up Plants vs Zombies. It's just being awfully slow today for some reason. And it's one of you guys that's doing it. I'm blaming one of you. So, whoever wants the blame, fess up now. I have got some snacks to munch on this stream. I forgot to open them though, so. That's a problem for later on. I look like I'm on a right angle here. Not gonna lie. I almost look like I'm looking into the abyss. I'm not, I promise. Do, 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 do. You want the blame? You can have the blame, twin. Thank you for breaking my carbon monoxide alarm. How are you gonna dab? There's no dabbing in this game. You're just not locked enough, clearly. You know, let me make sure to shut my Discord down real quick. And close some other bits, because I know that we always end up with some issue. The Plant vs Zombies, so I'm just gonna close Discord and hope that no one contacts me about my card extended warranty or whatever, so. Manifesting peace and quiet. You want a green beat? Then just do avatar, exclamation mark avatar space, color, and then without a space, whatever number for the shade. Alrighty-o. Anyways, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What are you selling today? I don't have the coins, but I'll take a look anyway. Yeah, I'm still broke. Oh, we're still broke, twin. Europe for now. It's still Europe hour. We can take over the Europe. Is this what vegans do every day? No, I'm pretty sure veganism is all about, like, not killing, so... Guys, it's time to go back to peak. You can change- oh, we crashed already. Wow, great start. Okay, right. What is open here that's taking a lot of sort of stuff up? You want to do no, you want to do it like this. You guys are doing it wrong. There's an instruction thing in the Discord as well, but you can do like you got to do it like that. It should go through. If it doesn't, then we cry about it. It might just be taking a minute sometimes to kick on. But yeah, I gotta sort of try not to break the game. I have a tendency to do that. So let's hope I don't break shit. You can't just graduate from being a bee to a wasp. What you do is you watch stream, watch stream. What can I say? Watching stream is the way forward. Alright, let's hope I don't get absolutely obliterated this time. All roads lead to V-stream. Exactly! Finally, somebody that gets it. Guys, are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Ooh, crunchy. I forgot to push the tab back before I tried to drink it. Ow, that just cut me. I have the dum-dum disease today. Are you ready to crash again? Honestly, I probably will. You agree now? Yeah, it sort of sometimes takes a minute, but it's probably because you all tried to do it at once that it sort of kicked off. The thing with PvZ, like Garden Warfare, is I tend to accidentally, unintentionally kick my model off. Like, my model will just sort of get out of range too much. Why do people always choose green or purple? I don't know. Red's a pretty good colour. I would know. My hair, after all. There's one there, look. No, Chomper! Slime out that Chomper immediately! Slime it out. Somebody slime it out. My arms are itching, and it's all you guys' fault. You guys are all mean. Look at this pirate, bro. Bro is pondering right now. Somebody slam that chomper out. Citron's gotta go, bro. Kill the plants. Ouchie. I don't know who is over there, but they are gonna get slimed. Well, painted. Get that pea shooter out of here! The zombies need to lock in. Did I turn VoIP off, by the way? I probably need to check that, that's important. VoIP off volume 0. Yeah, good. I need VoIP off because I know what people in this game get like. The unfortunate reality of Plants vs. Zombies is that no matter what you do, there's always going to be one guy crashing out. And they treat it like it's COD. They treat it like it's Call of Duty or something. I'm dead ass with that one, by the way. No! Life is Garden Warfare 2. Life is Garden Warfare 2. Your green aura causes my editing software to crash. Maybe you should just lock in. That's not my green aura because I'm squeaky clean. I actually... Do you ever get that sort of experience when you, like, shower just before you go to sleep? And you wake up and your hair's, like, everywhere? Because I wake up and I'm like... I just look like a Pomeranian some days. Like, dude. Messes up my hair. Yeah, I literally have to, like... comb it to make it behave the next day, because it gets everywhere. No! Stop dancing! Oh, there's 7! I fumbled again, chat. We're fumbling right now. They have a teleporter up there. Definitely, they have a rose. Let your zombie be groovy? No! You can't throw the battle by dancing, dude. Lock in, bro! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! It's not throwing if your zombie's happy. Well, my zombie can't be happy when he's dead, so... maybe he should have locked in low-key. Chomper. I see a chomper. He's fucking going again! Forsaken players love to throw by dancing. Forsaken players, when it requires you to do literally anything except stand still. Like, bro. Hey V, guess what? 6-7. Get to fuck you, bro. You're not even getting a thank you. You're not even getting a thank you for that one. That's a new low. Euthanize that cactus immediately! Bro will be neutralized. And I will be the cause. Get slimed, dude. Yo! Whoa, Rose! Fuck! If you don't like it, then why did you favorite it? Because I can still favorite it without agreeing. I can't, okay, to be fair, right, I can't sort of, like, be too much of a hater. Because if someone, like, if I want to rage bait someone, I will pull the 6-7 myself. But only to rage bait. Only when someone's annoying me. Or it's someone like Jasper who deserves it. How are my bullets not hitting that piece shit, bro? Said 6-7 to me so many times. Yeah, because you fucking deserve it! Like, look at yourself! You deserve it, bro! Trick shot. I would never. Just upset you're not as cool as me. Do not even talk to me. Do not even talk to me. Do not hit me up. You smell terrible. See? I don't deserve this hate, dude. Kinda cold in my room right now, I'm gonna lie. Boop, ba-doop, doop. We'll go crazy. Chat, this time I'm gonna win. Trust. This time I'm gonna win. Trust. Paint your solos, guys. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. Use explode. You're like a Pokemon. Difference is though, I'm not exploding myself. I'm like getting all of you guys that say 6-7. If you say 6-7 in my stream, I'm taking your knees. There's no defending that. Like, you're not defending saying 6-7. In my beautiful stream environment. And you dare to taint it with your brain rot. Six-9 is better. 6-9 will always solo. Oh, over here. I'm sorry, I'm tired today. I've been doing a lot recently. I've been sort of working on a lot of different things. Still need to nap. I know, I do too. I didn't necessarily do anything extra strenuous, I just sort of existed. And that's enough for my bones to be like, yeah, fuck you. Honestly, I probably should have taken some painkillers. Do I have any of those actually nearby? So you figured out how to get the party characters? Yes. Spill the info, Twin. Where's my painkiller? Playing Fortnite? No, I just finished a 3-hour recording session. You need to do the story mode and then play a mode called Infinity Time. Right, okay. See, I'm lazy. But no, I had a 3-hour recording session before this. Because, my IRL friend invited me to a new sort of, like, thing that their, like, group is doing. So, I was sort of playing in this thing. It's some, like, Minecraft thing. And you, like... It's sort of like a PvP mode, but not quite at the same time. You sort of have to, like, form alliances and not, like, get killed. And you have so many lives, you can only die so many times. And, I formed an alliance with someone whose username said Re, like R-E-E. So I started calling them P throughout the entire session. And they were like, they wanted to make a Church of Yuri, so we've now started a religion in this Minecraft world around Yuri. So we now have a Church of Yuri. The Bible will be released next session. But I've sort of been playing on this silly world, and we goofed around a bunch. But I built us a nice little Yuri house, and the Yuri church is the next build that we're gonna do. I already lost 2 of my lives. The first one, because obviously there's like 30 people running around, or like whatever, there's like loads of people, no one's sleeping. Because you can't like sleep. So I got the unfortunate luck that, phantoms, yeah, I had a swarm of 6 phantoms on me and I couldn't do anything about it. Because I didn't have any armor. Yeah. Apparently the phantoms are literally only going to be in the first session and I just got really unlucky. But yeah, there's some sort of like... When people have died so many times, they can start like killing other people. And... yeah. But with our brand new Yuri religion, we've invented, well, I was Garfield, my skin was Garfield. And so, Garfield is now the Jesus of the Yuriverse. and it's been crazy, but it's hilarious at the same time, you know? But yeah, I already died twice. So, I'm one of the Yuriverse? Yeah. Long story. What did you stumble upon? Basically, my friend, my IRL friend from college, invited me to a sort of like Minecraft thing, where there's like, you have so many lives, and people with like less lives can like kill people and stuff like that. A whole like thing, there's like loads of rules and shit, but very fun. But I am unintentionally teamed up with, I'm teamed up with someone in a sort of like alliance. And I've accidentally like, so I teamed up with this person and they were like, I'm going to make a Yuri church, and I was like, okay, bet. And we've just like goofed around from there, and now we've got the whole Yuriverse of the Yuri religion, and we're building a Yuri church and a Yuri house. And we're gonna write the Yuri Bible for the next session. Well, they were gonna write the Yuri Bible. I'm just gonna sit here and like goof around. But, like, it's just been really silly so far. Every time... Yeah, it's been really fun, because every time that anyone died or left the server or anything, we'd all pipe up in the chat, because it's got voice chat in it. But there's a global chat as well, like a text chat. And we'd all pipe up in the chat and be like... Died of Yuri, by the way. Died of Yuri deficiency, by the way. Didn't praise the Yuri gods, by the way. We've just been saying stupid shit. And... yeah, so, like, obviously I died to, like, the Phantoms at one point. But... like, there's just been so much stupid shit going on. It's been great. But obviously, because I've done that and then I'm not doing this back to back, I am slightly exhausted. Hi, welcome in. My XP multiplier went down, it did, yeah. Love some Yuri, yeah, that's like, the whole premise is like, we've like been goofing around being like, oh, it's Yuri or nothing. But it's just been very sort of goof. My phone's foot right now, I'm gonna have a good stream. No worries, thanks for showing up. Anyway, you know, good luck with the Wi-Fi, thoughts and prayers. What? What did you... The poor bee. Look at my stuffy flower, guys. Oh my god, there's just a bee pinned on the screen now. Why have you been pinned to the screen? I have no idea. I suspect that was Wolfie's doing. What did you do? I have no idea. It's for 100 seconds, apparently. Clearly, you've violated the rules of a pin command. It's funny, I like that. Start just pinning random people, yeah. If anyone says some stupid shit, we just pin them. The pin of shame. That's what we're gonna call this. That's what we're gonna do now, Wolfie. Let's pin of shame people. Everyone needs to get that super brains, because he's gonna kill us all. Engineer somewhere. What even is this pajama thing? Also, I have no idea how to do the pin. I have no idea, that's Wolfie's department. If you ask Wolfie nicely, Wolfie's on the Twitch side though, so... Just do pin and put the X and Y axis. And then the time. Oh, yeah, so just like pin random, I guess. And then like 100. Or pin whoever. My hits are so bad. I must be like laggy, surely. Only ones in chat? Yeah, that's nothing new. Unfortunately, my streams don't do well. You guys should probably realize that by now. You gotta remember, I'm a very small streamer. I'm not like someone that has a lot of viewers, you know? So like, don't expect a super fast chat, because there ain't gonna be one. It was 2 a second ago. It says 3 for me currently. So, but one of those very well could just be my own sort of like studio. I mean, hey, I appreciate anyone because half of the time I end up talking to myself in these streams and it's really sad and I just sort of get to a point where I'm like yapping about the most random shit. Pretty sure the pin command is mod only. Hi, welcome in, by the way. Yeah, it could possibly be. You're welcome to sort of like mess around with it though. Oh, yay. New alt? Oh, did you move accounts or something? I know Twitch is probably like, yeah, okay. Oh, welcome back then. No way, I'm yawning. I've been sort of working on and off all day. I haven't had enough rest time. I was looking for some painkillers a minute ago, but I couldn't find any. So they'll probably be sort of over near where my, like, snacks and stuff are probably. Or they'll be like next to my bed or something. I'll find them soon. Pikachu! Where is Nightbot? Nightbot is here. Nightbot's just sort of, how you call it? Yeah, Nightbot is here. It's just more so at the moment. Lurking and posting the things. So the way that the Nightbot like copy and paste like thing works is it will paste it once every so many chats. And so it's got an activation thing for both like how many chats have been sent in the duration and then how long of a duration in minutes as well. So if there's not been that many sort of how do you call it? If there's not been that many sort of chats in a certain amount of time, then it might not send. These guys will perish. But yeah, no, I put a lot of sort of thought into the way that the bots work to try and make them as minimally annoying as possible while giving out like the vital information you need. Especially when it's like, I used to have the sort of, how do you call it? I used to have it pasting Roblox usernames and stuff because I put them in the pins at the top when I'm playing a game that has like a joining feature. But people just don't read, so I would have it sort of reminding them because I get about 100 people in chat a day asking like, what's your Roblox username? What's your username? What's your username? And I just have to be like, it's there. And eventually Nightbot will post it and it'll at least like stop half of them sort of pestering me, but even if I say like, oh, it's in the pin, they'll be like, I ain't reading all that. And it's like, bro, that's a you problem, dude. I hate people who say that. I'm gonna be so honest. I hate people who are like, I ain't reading all that. I ain't reading all that. Shut the fuck up! No one asked! It's so annoying! Like, bro! Like, it's so stupid, like... Oh, God forbid you have to read a single fucking line of text, dude. Must be insane. Allergic to reading for real? Oh, it pisses me off, dude. Like, I'm not a hater. You guys, like, know for a fact, like, I'm not somebody that's, like, overly sort of negative or anything. I tend to try and not be negative. But my god, people who say that, it just grinds my gears a certain way that just makes me so mad, bro. It just absolutely gets on my nerves in a certain sort of particular way. Really? Yeah, no, literally, it is like an actual tiny box at the top of the screen. You'll notice, at the minute it'll say like sit back and enjoy, but usually on Roblox streams it will say like my Roblox username is this, joins are on. In the first like 3 words, it just, dude. Don't think the bee who got pinned is okay. Nah, the bee who got pinned is like fighting. But yeah, there's sort of like color changes and stuff. On YouTube it can be a little bit finicky, but on Twitch it's actually just a plugin. Apparently, yeah, apparently for some reason, despite it sort of like having the streaming option, YouTube doesn't provide you a sort of like extension plugin system. Maybe one day they will. Like, I can understand why they won't, but like, for like these sort of things that I use, it's like a really like good thing. And it's sort of verified. It deadass says, here's my Roblox username. Nah, I can't be bothered. Yeah, no, literally, that's what it is, and it's like, I'm not an angry person, I'm sure any of the sort of the people who like regularly watch will be able to confirm that for you. I'm not very angry, and I'm not a sort of mad person. But for some reason, these people just love to annoy me. Like, I don't care, if I get rage baited in a game, it's whatever, like, if you want to sort of, like, come in and spam use abilities on me and target me and, like, stream snipe, whatever, I don't care. But, like, it's a whole other can of worms when you're like, yeah, I'm not reading that one sentence. I'll rip my hair out, bro. I will rip my hair out. Ah, the pin disappeared. Just showing newbies. Second time watching. Ah, fair enough. Welcome in, nonetheless. You're getting a brain test because I'm struggling in school. Alright. How'd that go? Are you not struggling anymore? I was terrible in school, I'm gonna be real. Like, a lot of absences. Fair enough. I struggled a lot, sort of, like, in schooling myself, but I know that was, for me, it was, like, a mixture of ADHD and autism. I need a reminder. Yeah, like, poor memory is, that sounds a lot like ADHD. Sort of, I tend to zone out terrible, and I sort of really disassociate. So if I'm trying to do something that I don't want to do, every 30 seconds or so, I'll just stop doing it and just, like, get distracted by something. Like, I am the literal definition of those videos where a butterfly sort of, like, flies past. I am actually like that, and it's like, it's not even an exaggeration at this point. I genuinely, you'll notice it when I stream. Sometimes I really do it in mid-stream, terribly. I'm actually really bad for it. Yeah, I know your pain though. I know your pain, twin. It sucks. There's sort of certain ways you can manage it though, now that you sort of like have a bit of an idea of how it works. You can use that information to reverse engineer sort of like something that works for you to help you. And I feel like that's a really good sort of thing. Because I didn't originally think that when I first got my autism diagnosis and my ADHD diagnosis. But now that I sort of know what it is, I've like learned to do things and get the help that I need by like sort of, yeah, have a teacher sit next to you. See, that's sort of what you need. I'm glad that you kind of got that, because like a lot of the time people don't get what they need. I never had what I needed. I'm terrible for it myself. I'm really bad with sort of like communication as well. I love how different stream chats are depending on the YouTuber. Honestly, I think my chats are pretty chill. I try to keep them pretty chill. We're not like super rowdy or anything around here. We're just here for a good time and a goof. I feel like the vibe I have at least is very sort of calm. I'm not like a super like crash outy person. I know there's some YouTubers that like scream every like 30 seconds, whereas I'm like, I'm only gonna like jokingly scream or like once in a blue moon. He's the only streamer I watch, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take that as on absolute honor. Cause I am one hell of a yapper. Chat roasting. My chat just goes sort of insane. Like my chat's just... See, thing is, if chat tries to come for me, I'll go for them back. that's... I'm not afraid to sort of like jokingly go back for people. Like, if you call me Stinky, I'm gonna call you the mayor of Stinkville. I give back the same energy that I'm sort of given. Doesn't have to have a Tourette's, I don't know if that's how you spell it. Oh god, that's gotta suck, dude. I am so sorry, like... I think, if anything, it's really sort of impressive that, you can still sort of, like, get to a certain level of, like, education there, because I know I didn't do shit in school. I was a big old sort of... Like, don't get me wrong, I'm nerdy as fuck. But I was never good at, I was never good at, like, certain bits. Maths is my worst. I so hate maths, dude. I cannot with it. It's like, what do you mean? Like, where are all these numbers coming from? Why is there a fucking X in here? What is this? Science nerd. Anything else I'm horrible in. Real. Me too. I did science at college. I did forensics in CSI. At college. I know the struggles of being a science nerd. But then that's where I really struggled with sort of physics as well, because you sort of needed so much knowledge of physics. And obviously, with a science, you can't. It's so bad. I'm in year 9 right now, planning on taking science for GCSEs. Go for it. If you're passionate about something, there is no harm in sort of trying it and just, you know, using it to the max, really. Just have fun and do what makes you happy at the end of the day. So what if you're not perfect at something? If it makes you happy, it makes you happy, you know? That's sort of my #1 rule on things. You've got plenty of time to sort of, like, change things, especially being sort of, like year 9-ish as well. Like, that's super young, dude. You got loads of time. Hell, I went to 2 different colleges. I did 2 completely different subjects. And I still turned out fine. I mean, sure, I probably could have done uni and stuff if I wanted to. But honestly, I probably couldn't, to be fair. My illnesses are at a point now where they're sort of, like, physically disabling. I can't stay awake for more than a couple hours. Like, at the minute, I'm, like, burnt out as hell. I know I'm gonna have a crash tonight. Used to like math and hate writing, but flipped in high school. See, I was always the one that... I've always been sort of like a... I couldn't really sort of, like, read and write proficiently. But, God, I hated maths. Watching the new Tell Me About Your Life direct like 20 times because I'm so excited for it. Oh, hell yeah, we love it. Want to be a paleontologist, someone that digs up dinosaur bones. Hell yeah! We love that! Dinosaurs are cool as fuck. Do you know what makes me mad? Do you know what makes me mad? Why do all, like, kids get all these cool fucking dinosaur t-shirts? Why can't I have one of those? Why don't they make those in adult sizes, bro? Why can't I have, like, a swag fucking dinosaur jumper? I want a swag dinosaur jumper, dude. Why can't I have one? Like, it's not fair, bro. Why do the kids get all the cool clothes and then I'm stuck here with, like, the most boring, like, plain-ass outfits? Because, like, the adults' clothing sections always have the same 2 things, bro. No, I want immense drip. I want cool dinosaur clothes, bro. I want to pull up in the dinosaur drip. Like, that's the thing. it does piss me off terrible. Like, can we change the clothing industry? Can we switch it up? BBC's Walking with Dinosaurs. Oh my god. I'm trying to think. As a kid, I was very into, like... I'm trying to think, like... When I was young, it was sort of, like, all, like, claymation and stuff, and, like, animation. In the Night Garden was, like... Looking back at in the Night Garden now, that shit's trippy. 'Cause, like, what? In the Night Garden, like, now is trippy as fuck. Cause, like, what? Why is there just this random floating fucking ship? Yeah, like, what's going on, bro? And then, oh, what else is there? Do you guys remember fucking Balamori? That guy in the bloody bright pink castle. What an icon. What an icon, dude. For the US, so my dad burned MP3s of the episode, but we did manage to get DVDs. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's so, like, crazy to me that, like, there isn't as much as sort of, like, accessible, like, TV over in, like, the US and stuff, because, like, over here, it's, like, so many free streaming services, and, like, apparently the US is all, like, paid. Memes can be gay now? Hell yeah. They finally caught on after, god, how many years? Like, it's insane. It only took them 7 billion years. The little hat palm thing? Oh god, no. I don't remember much, really. I just remember bits and pieces, but, like, looking back on it, it's trippy. I'm trying to think, like, what else was there out when I was a kid? Loads of, like, random stuff. Like, the 2000s was crazy. 2000s television was... Oh god, let me think. What else is there? I hate that it was Apple exclusive. They also made it Mii's could be non-binary hours. Yes! We win! Bluey and shit. I find that, like... Yeah, I find there's not a lot of sort of, like, charm that's put into things these days, because I find especially with sort of, like, the way that things are so, like, getting easier and easier to do, you find that there's not a lot of love put into them the same way that, like, there is to, like, certain kids shows from, like, the earlier days. It's the same with, like, games as well. There's a lot more sort of, like, random games that are, like, not the same. Prime example is my everlasting rants about the bloody Roblox stamina slop epidemic in the A-Sims. Honestly, I could rant for days about it. It pisses me off. Jesus! Instantly! It's just, oh, happy family does adventures. Yeah, no, we need... A lot of the time do not hold up to the original. Yeah, it's like... Especially with sort of like games as well, like everything's so sort of not the same. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still some great shows that are produced and stuff today, like there's great cartoons out there. But there's a lot of them that just sort of don't feel. And I don't know if that's sort of not just me being old, that I don't have the same sort of magic for it, but like... A lot of things just don't have the same charm anymore. Where's the fluffy little bunny? Oh, the funny little bunny? I have no idea. You're talking about my funny little bunnies? They're probably in bed. They take themselves to bed at like 6, dude. It's so funny. They put themselves in bed at like 6. They'll like go up to their room. Like, it's so funny, bro. Like, what do you mean you're in bed by 6? Why has my mum got the bunnies trained? Why has she got them trained so well? Like, they're probably in bed right now. I see your ping. I can't open Discord right now because it will keep crashing my bloody stupid Plants vs. Zombies. Because it's an EA game and EA are ass! So, yeah, EA games aren't necessarily like ass, but the way that this one goes, it's like they neglected to patch up some shit. It's running on fucking fumes. It's 8:10 PM. Yeah, it's like 8 over here as well. So it's like they will be in their room right now. That's what I mean. The bunnies go to bed. Your bunnies work off 9 to 5. They think they do, that's for sure. 9 to 5 of cable munching. Bunnies are fatties, yeah. School have golden tickets? No, we didn't. I'm trying to think, like, my school didn't have shit, I'm gonna be real. Like, back when I was in school, it was like, there was nothing. But yeah. No, we didn't have no awards, no nothing. No, we had nothing like that. We just sort of just were expected to just do stuff. I don't know, I don't remember a lot of like school. My school experience was like very atypical because like I spent a lot of my time obviously with like COVID. COVID happened when I was in secondary. So I actually didn't do exams in the traditional way. So yeah, a lot of shit because of COVID. I didn't do a lot of like schooling at all. Happened for you in year 4. That's what I mean. Like COVID for me was when I was just about to leave secondary. I was in year 10, I want to say, originally, and it lasted until I was like in college. I'm laid down while watching, so I may eat. All good. Take a nap, twin. You need it. If it wasn't for COVID, my mum would never have found out I had a disability. Oh goodness. I mean, that's lucky for you. See, COVID caused one of my illnesses. Well, it didn't cause it, but it certainly sort of like took it from like a 5 to a 10. It sort of aggravated my illness, because the illness that I have, I have like a nervous system thing, but whenever you sort of get any kind of virus with it, it can sort of like permanently make it worse, especially if it's like a virus that you struggle to fight. So if I get like flu, I get like cold, I get like COVID, I get anything like that, I'll get really sick. And it will sort of make my illness a little bit worse. But like, I had one really bad dose of COVID when I sort of had like a chest infection on top of it, and I sounded like I was coughing up a lung, and they sort of like locked me in like they just like kept me in a room for the rest of the week because I was the only one that had it. I was just stuck in a room for the week. COVID 8 times? Oh god, no. That would have killed me. But yeah, these sort of like illnesses can make you sort of like really unwell. It's really bad. I know, like, yeah, you're sort of lucky if you get it young because your immune system's like cut out for it. Whereas like when you get it, if you've like got an illness or like your immune system isn't as good, or like anything like that, it sucks, dude. I've been getting flu jabs since I was young, because like I know that I don't fight stuff well. But like even the flu jab is not going to save me from the flu. What shot me there? Ah, I see you, little rapscallion. It was good for you though, because I started getting into Roblox limited trading. See, that's fun, like... Got about 80,000. Jesus, that's impressive, dude. Never got COVID, you're so lucky. It made my illness angry. It made my heart, like, permanently, like, worse off. Although, to be fair, my illness has been, like, progressively getting worse for quite a while anyway. But COVID certainly sort of poked it. It's like poking a stick. It's like poking a bear with a stick, really. Like, the bear's gonna be angry anyway. But then you poke it, double the anger. Played limited trading game every day for the whole of lockdown. Damn. I just slept for the whole of lockdown, I'm gonna be real. I was in bed. I didn't do anything of worth. I suppose, yeah. I sort of started the channel, like, after, like... I'm trying to think, like... Have you tried getting into cover? I mean, I could, but like, where's the fun in that? I need the good angles, twin. Burn! Yeah! To this day, I'm still trading limited. Hell yeah. See, I've been, big question? Go crazy. Go crazy. What's your big question? Bloody hell, that's impressive. I could never with trading, I just don't know what's going on half the time. Flameface's peak, hell yeah, we love it. We love a good cheeky little pew pew with the flame gun of doom. I have the stupidest accessories on this one as well, like I just put like the most annoying shit I could find on it, because it's like goofy. Yeah. Honestly, trading's never been sort of my jam. I've been, I think my biggest hobby's sort of always been, like, the channel since I started it. I started it, obviously, with a mixture of, obviously, sort of, like, with, like, the way my illnesses behave, I sort of don't have a very, like, traditional sort of... How do you call it? I don't have a very sort of traditional life in the sense that obviously I can't get around much, so I started doing YouTube instead as a sort of way to sort of have social interaction and kind of like, you know, share my appreciations. Never like playing meta, but appreciate the characters that never get into the spotlight all too often. That's fair game, honestly, like, valid. My first question is what the best sniper on both teams. Second question is what happens if throw a massive ball at Umbreon. If you find a wild Umbreon, that's a whole, like, crazy situation in itself. That's just enough luck for you to, I don't even know, go buy a lottery ticket at that point. But, snipers on each team, I'd probably say Cactus and probably either the Pirate or, like, the Soldier would also work as a sniper, but the Soldier's sort of hit or miss because it's a bit bursty at the same time, isn't it? Trying to think who else. Certain sort of engineers can also sort of be played in a sniper sort of way. If I could get my fingers on the right keys, I need to put a bump on like one of my W keys or something. Tank Commander as a sniper? See, that's a good one though, like... Some pea shooters also, some pea shooters can also be snipers. I just don't like the way that pea shooter usually works. Pea shooter's not for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, you'll notice as I stream that I never sort of play the same character 2 games in a row. Because I like trying things. You'll notice the cactus guys are always at the back sort of sniping. That's generally why I sort of go for those guys. Sometimes you will get a corn that does the same as well. Like that. Right, okay, get back a little bit. But honestly, I'll try and sort of play any character as a sniper. I'm insane like that. That's engineer. That's not the corn, that's the engineer. 23rd, if I keep saying start around. Jesus, with a limit. Jeez, that's loads. What the hell? Always main supports. See, that's fair. Decent starting class, but damn, there's too many cheese methods. Yeah, see, I started out with a cactus, I think it was. And the sunflower. Like, those were my sort of 2 go-tos. But, you know, I'll try anyone once. I know last stream we were sort of trying to learn, I know we were trying to do Rose last time, I think it was. I've done a couple of different sort of characters. I've done, like, Necros, and I've done other bits and pieces. Making one of the most maximum made workers per year. Bloody hell. It's impressive. Meanwhile, Armored Chomper in the wild? I know, dude! What is the Armored Chomper doing here? Get that Chomper out of here! Man. That sunflower will pay. Mark my words. Gonna be making paper claws later, but I'm figuring out what design I want. I want dragon claws and the Wolverine claws. Hell yeah, Wolverine is peak. We love the X-Men. Peak movies. OG Doomed Yowie. Oh, I love making that joke. Maybe I am just a jobless bum, dude. Can we get this gone, please? No! Who shot me? Who ate me? Whatever you are. You're dead. You're dead to me! But yeah. Had that game on my Nintendo? Yeah, it's really old, but gold. I'm gonna be honest, it's so good. It's a fucking Master Ball! I still refuse. It's a fucking Master Ball! Oh, you guys are cracking me up, bro. Crash out of the year? Dodges your Master Ball. Yeah! Get that chomper gone. Get chomped out, little bro. Get that tangle out of here. How about, genuinely surprised to see certain characters being used. Yeah, I know, certain characters are a rarity, but honestly, like, Europe servers are pretty diverse, to be fair. We are in Europe right now. Depending on sort of, like, the time of day, we shuffle between, like, Europe and, like, NA East. Because I'm European, but, you know, sometimes I have to go to NA East because, like, people be sleeping. But yeah, no, honestly, it's really fun. Another Vault is only 28. God. Dude, another, like, 10 years, I'll be 31. Like, I don't want to think about that. I turn 21 in a couple months, and I am not, like, ready for that. Like, I'm not mentally prepared to be old, dude. People, like, seem to think... This is sort of a very common, like, misconception. People seem to think that I'm really young. People seem to think that I'm sort of, how do you call it? People think I'm 14 or something. And it's really funny because like, no, I'm 20. I'm just immature as hell. It's really, I was talking earlier with someone about how like I was talking about like brain rot and shit, and I was like, people do not think that I'm like the age I am because I'm just so brain rotted. Yeah. You're only them and you was 20. Yeah, that's true. What's the brain rot is shit. See, I just say stupid meme stuff. Like, I love a good sort of like meme shit post. Like, steel brain rot and Italian brain rot. That's not my stuff, but like I love a good sort of like old brain rot. Like a good sort of quoting vines and shit like that is great. Like, that's my brain rot. But I'm just immature, to be honest. Ooh, what we got? Go, game. Give us nothing. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Oh, we got a scientist ability, actually. That's not too bad. Everyone left this game. Well. Yeah, I saw your thing about starting playing Roblox at 1. That's insane. I could never. Roblox was not out when I was that young. I think I was sort of 10 when I started, which was about 10 years ago now. You'll notice my Roblox account is a 2015 one because it's my like original one. Currently making Rebalance. My wife's party time shared across all 6 of the variants. I have no idea. It's literally the exact same buff. Yeah, I've got no idea. It's just, I don't even have any of the party time characters. I'm gonna be honest though, like, I don't have much in this game. Like, at least not right now. Like, I've been working on it slowly. But at the same time, I don't sort of want to, like, put a bazillion coins into through, like, real currency. So it's like, I just gotta live with, like, having very few characters right now. I don't even know how to remove it so I can correct the error on Popcat's way of making games. Yeah, it's sort of a difficult, like, thing to think about. I think... Honestly, I just wish they'd put, like, more love and care into the game, because, like, I know it's 10 years old, but, like, the recent, like, variants of, like, PvZ games have just not been, like, living up to the standard of, sort of, the PvZ, like, branding, you know? They just haven't been able to sort of recreate a banger the way that sort of Garden Warfare 2 was. Start reviving and continuously jump as you're doing so, you'll be mobile while reviving. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, thank you. I didn't actually know that one. Wanna feel old? I already feel old, dude. Like, my audience unintentionally skewed really low. But, so that means that, like, I get a lot of sort of, like, teens in my chat, and I'm sat here, like, being called unk by a group of, like, 40 teens in, like, especially, like specifically Friday streams. Rest of my streams, pretty dead. Pretty quiet, you know, I don't get a lot of viewers. But for some reason... Friday streams. Friday streams are really popular, and I'm just sort of being shamed by everyone for being old, bro. Like, man. Roblox is celebrating its 20-year anniversary this year. How old do you feel now? Came out in 2006. I was born in 2005! It's almost as old as me, dude. Ah, I can't stop yawning. Sorry, I've been doing a lot today, and I have chronic fatigue, so you will probably catch me yawn quite a lot this stream because I haven't been able to have my adequate nap time. Got him. Should you use this opportunity to get a new owner? I think they should make me the owner of Plants vs Zombies. I will cook. Trust. Let me concept a new Garden Warfare game. I'll cook. Low-key, hear me out. Hear me out on this one. This is gonna be a crazy ass statement. But let me cook up a Plants vs Zombies ASIM. I think I could do it. I think they should use this opportunity to get a new over. I think they meant Roblox. Oh, true. True. That's a fair point. Base, let me do the balancing. Twin, you can do it. But no, I have like good like takes. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm sort of. Why? Why am I yawning? I'm sort of someone who's very opinionated on like certain games. I'm sure I could get into the sort of Garden Warfare 2 balancing the way I know that like I can do like ASIM like stuff. Like I understand that world. It can't be so different, right? It can't be that different. No, people hate David Baszucki right now. He's the face of Roblox. Okay, but like, that doesn't mean necessarily that we can't just separate him from the character. Like, just make Builderman like a face, you know, like a mascot. Loki. Just make him like a mascot instead. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Baszucki does not sort of deserve to have Roblox. Especially with that one line. What was it he said? He was like, oh, predators are an opportunity. I'm fucking sorry? An opportunity for what? Ah, yes. The humble, sort of like... I don't even know how to sort of fucking explain sort of what. Your mod is an ice cube now? Yeah, they changed the sort of like... mod icon on YouTube, so you're now like a shield or something. An opportunity to rage bait schlep. Oh god, not even that, like... Roblox needs to get their shit together, really. And on Twitch it's a sword. Yeah, it's a sword on Twitch. But no, they need to get their shit together because I don't know what the sort of think they're playing at. Loki put me in charge of Roblox. I would be great. My first act would be to ban Stamina Slop. Let me run it, bro. Let me ban Stamina Slop now. Make me the owner and Josh for the co-owner. No, Logan, I wouldn't trust you. Make an ADHD quality of life update. New rules. Games cannot have flashing lights without having a toggle to turn them off. Rule number 2. No stamina slop. Get your shit together. Number 3. Stop defending bad people. Just boot them, bro. It does you no favors. I don't care if they're rich. I don't care. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Get out. Like, get rid of that whole fucking... How you call it? Get that whole connections thing gone. Get that shit gone. Number 5. Stop fumbling on the fucking events. Stop fumbling, bro. Like, stop fumbling everything. You have opportunity time and time and time and time again, and you fumble every single one. It's insane. Like, what do you mean? How do you fuck up an egg hunt? What's up? Hi, welcome in, Dingwet. Being able to pick your YouTuber team and integrate cast to help a global team. See, having events like that would be fun. Honestly, put me in charge. I'll cook. Don't even worry about it. I don't know if anybody saw the Twitter stuff last week with fucking David Bazooki getting the Curse of Ra. That did tickle me, I won't lie. Getting the Curse of Ra has got to be like top 5 Roblox events. I think. Make your bald head an egg in the event. See, that is something I would do. Got the Roblox username for my alt. See, I don't know about any of these sort of event stuff. I don't watch Roblox YouTube, so I suppose that it's very sort of explanatory that I wouldn't know a lot. But it's like crazy. But yeah, no, honestly, there's so much that you could sort of do, and they sort of don't do. That shot didn't shoot. That's so sad. Honestly, there's so much that they could sort of do, but I think honestly, like, maybe one day it will, like, improve, but I've just sort of started moving away from it. I think the way that it's sort of been handled is so incredibly poor that I've just started moving away from Roblox as a whole, because it's just too... It's very sort of unclear, it's very sort of clear that they're uneducated in, like, sort of how, like, people want the direction of, like, the games and stuff to go. It's very sort of... How do I explain it? It's very sort of... It's sort of like when, it's comparable to, you know, when there's, like, a social media team for, like, a company trying to appeal to, like, kids, and you can tell it's, like, a 40-year-old man behind the fucking phone. That's literally how Roblox is with their, like, updates and stuff. That's how... That's, like, that's so sort of... The best way I can describe it is the way that they've been sort of approaching updates and stuff is like those really bad social media reps that try and like appeal to like younger audiences and then sound really weird because it's very blatantly clear that they're like 50. They used to be educated until David got dementia. This is a joke, I don't know if he actually has dementia. Somebody tweet him and ask that. That'd be fucking wild. Hey, we want kids happy, so we're adding brain rot. See, that's not where they should be going. I think, if anything, for kids, they should be enforcing, like, more educational content and more sort of, like, stuff along those lines. Why not enforce, like, oh, games about, like, sort of, like... Yeah, they could literally bring cool maths games into, like, Roblox for, like, the younger audiences. Bring those sort of, like, math games you used to play as a kid on, like, the fucking dodgy websites on, like, the school computers. Turn Roblox into something like that, but without the dodgy part, and that would be peak. If they want to appeal to younger audiences, do that. But still have the creative freedom and sort of liberty of, like, choice and stuff. It's like, yeah, it could sort of like, I remember all those sort of math games you'd do as a kid where you'd like race people and shit, but you had to like once in a while sort of like calculate to sort of proceed and shit, and it'd be like, hell yeah, we love it. You know, a really good example of that recently is, has anybody seen that sort of spelling bee game on Roblox? That was a really like good example of like the sort of direction they should be going. Great example. That's what they should be doing. Make it competitive, make it fun. And, you know, it still teaches people shit, doesn't it? So, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's educational, it works, and it's still entertaining because, you know, you get to laugh at the outrageous spelling, but you also sort of learn, like, from those mistakes. Full on, like, you know, that $1,000 event that happened, that was math. See, there's so many sort of potential opportunities for them to, like, go, but they're, like, doing everything but what they should be doing. Trivia quizzes, yeah, they could sort of very much also sort of take like a Jackbox approach with the sort. I'm sorry, did we see that? What was that? Dude, can somebody go back and screenshot that for me? I'm fucking crying. That was hilarious. Wait. Freaks versus zombies on God. Plants versus freakies. What is going on, dude? Put that up there. Hope they fall for it. I can't. That's insane. Somebody put that in the V-Hive. I'll ping chat revive with it later. Or like DM me it. And I'll chat revive with that later. I love the Discord for that, like chilling with the crino with a cherry cola and a packet of bacon. Living the bacon rashes. Oh my god, throwback. Living the life. Honestly, that's one hell of a way to live. I'm gonna be real. Like, I had a great bag of Quavers the other day. And do you know those like do you know those sort of what do you call them? Those like cereal bar square things, like the marshmallowy ones? Those. I had some of those, they were glorious. And I had some bro, whose car is this? Favorite chocolate? Oh. You can't go wrong with a good dairy milk. I do like the crunchies. I love a good crunch. Like, I love a good honeycomb. I also quite like the Oreo ones, though. You know, the ones with the sort of, like, Oreo chunks in. Those slap. Especially if it's the ones with sort of, like, the cream in. Guess who's back? It's French toast. Is the toast French? Do you have syrup today, twin? How French is the toast? Can we get a French toast? Love a bit of what? The sort of, like... The, like... What do you call it? The sort of Oreo center stuff. Just something wrong with us. I'm struggling to fix the entire Chomper class. Oh. It's okay, we don't need them. We don't need the Chompers, it's okay, you can get rid. Oh, but no, good luck with that, honestly, it's gotta suck. Sorry, I turned my mic up, I'm probably like blasting your ears out right now. I did crank it a little. It's okay, so we don't need them anyway. Oreo Center's the best. Honestly, so true. Like... Where's the chinchillas? Are you talking about the bunnies? I post them mostly in the Discord. What do you mean bunnies in quotation marks? They're rabbits, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. They're mini lops. They're loppers. Lopperoni and cheese. They're so dumb with their sort of floppy goop in it. Like, ears. Forgot to mention last stream. Oh no. You guys are just all hating on me for being too swag. It's really sad. Join the Discord. I did see you, yeah. I think I sent a sort of welcome. There's one kid in school, so there's basically this kid and he always tries to bite people. Oh god. They do say that a lot of, like, aggression sort of... Go behind you and breathe on your neck, it's horrible. Oh god. They do say a lot of sort of, like, aggression like that comes from, like, being unable to sort of express feelings in childhood from, like, bad home situations and stuff. Obviously I don't know with this specific person, but, like, it sounds like a lot of the sort of psych studies that were... I did, like, psychology for a year at A-level. His mum's so nice, but he swears a lot. Honestly. Fair enough. I didn't used to, but it just falls out now. It just happens, dude. Like, it just slips out. Like, I bang my elbow and I'm like, fuck! You know? Like, it just falls out. And it's just very weird. Yeah, I can imagine. That doesn't sound very fun, does it? Back of my chair broke. Oh my god. You're having the worst luck. What did you do? Did you sort of, like, break a mirror? What did you do? Oh, I can tell I've been sat for too long. I can feel it in my back. Oh, that's not good. Can I hear what y'all are talking about? It's just me talking. It's just the Twitch chat that I'm reading. I guess I pissed in someone's cereal. Yeah, if you want to swing over to the Twitch chat side, it's literally just like me reading like chats that are being sent on both platforms. Just the swear stealth teenager. Future cactus, I know. Future cactus soon. TM. Fun fact. I fixed the chomper, congrats, well done. Don't break it again. Or do, you know. I'm chomper hater number 1, to be fair. They're my number 1 arch enemy. I love the modding community for the PvZ content. It's always so entertaining. Yeah, I bet it is, like... Is it the Seal exhibit a seal being the bag of Chris? That's gotta be a new lie, dude. Like, oh, youch. I think I would have just cried. Like, bro, my crisps, no. Not on you, but in the crisps. Yeah, that's like worse than on you, dude. Ah! Because I swear every time I thought that's just part of my normal conversation. See, I'm not too bad with it, but it does just like regularly slip out. Especially sort of like gaming and stuff. It just happens, like unintentionally just happens. You're bored? Well, there's a couple things you could do. Ooh, a fun one you could do is there's a bot in my Discord where you can like phone other random servers and just like annoy them. I love doing that. I did one yesterday, or was it the day before, something like that. And it was like, oh, I'm gonna, so I pick up the phone thing and it says it's connected to some random server, and I the first thing I say is, oh my god, I can't believe it's you! I lost contact with you, but I finished your furry feet commission! They were so fucking stupid. The first time, someone instantly hung up. Like, they instantly hung up. So I did it again. And the second people were, like, embracing it. Yeah. Yeah, it's /user phone. You can just do it in the general chat. I don't care. Like, it's a conversation. It's not like you're flooding it with images. So. No way, yeah, but, like, the first person hung up and the second person, like, went along with it and it was so funny. And it was like, and they were like, no, it's not for feet, bro. You should know I don't like feet. Just give me the furry, bro. And it's like, oh my god. Or they crash the fuck out and call you a twink. People get so mad. As well. Like, if you, like... I know a couple times now I've called people Stinky down the user phone, and they've just, like, started cussing me out. I'll, like, say hi, Stinky, and they'll just cuss me straight out. Like, okay. What general? There's a few. Hive is the only general chat we have. Hive is the only, like, general. Buzz is media. Buzz is media channel. It's okay. I know what you did there. Oh god, what a typo. No, I know what you did. It's okay, I have done that before. It is the worst feeling though. No, I know exactly what you just did because it's the worst feeling. Like, the sudden, like, sinking guilt. Yeah, like, my god, it's awful. I know exactly what you've just been through, it's okay. Typing it is like, holy. Oh, boss battle time. Oh yeah, we love it. We love a boss battle. What is that? What is that long ass name? What are you saying? Are you like, what is this? Oh no, the autocorrect. Like, autocorrect is always humbling me for real. Like, what is this? It can put the most, it's a lake in the USA. Oh my god, that is a glorious name. It's like that one Welsh village. Have you ever seen that one Welsh village's name? Or like at least the train station in it. It's like... Yeah, it's like that one Welsh like village that's like Llanfair Pwthwyn, whatever the fuck it's called. It was on our school chat and it got absolutely destroyed. Jesus. Buzz buzz buzz. Hell yeah. Man, person, girl is one hell of a statement. You can apply a debuff using your charged attack. Yeah. There. I've seen that. I've spotted that. Oh, not the Numo... Numen Ultra Microscopic Silicovolcanosis, or whatever it is. I know that word. I've seen that word. It's evil! Which one's more active again? Usually the user phone is the better one to go for, because it's more active, but speakerphone sometimes has people on it. I just saw it tends to take longer. I'm pretty sure the cooldown is always, like, quite long too. Because it's an anonymized one, rather than one that gives, like, your username. I spelled it and I know it, I learned this. Jesus. Yeah, this silly word, bro. Get this goofy word out of here. Someone's gonna get hit with a goat beam. I don't know who, I don't care who. Someone will be a goat. I'm going to hit someone with my goat beam. Literally the aim of the game. Corn Man's dead. No! I thought the French toast was evil and they hung up. Oh my god, bro. Badoof. I'm probably only I'm probably only gonna do another few rounds of today's stream because I am tired, bro. But I'll be up tomorrow to do, I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. Part of me is like, oh, shall I do like Dead by Daylight? And part of me's like, oh, maybe I'll do something else. I might do Dead by Daylight though, because I think I have an idea for Survival Sunday. But I've got to run it by someone else. If I want to kidnap someone and force them to join me, I've got to run it by them that I can kidnap them. DVD's fire. Yeah, DVD's fun. I have a lot of stuff in it as well, so it's always fun to goof around. Mod, so mod, I usually release applications in the Discord. It's every sort of couple of months and stuff. At the moment, we're okay with mods, actually. But, you know, if I ever need them, I'll probably release apps eventually. You carried the shrimp legacy, respect. I've been at the shrimp thing. Can't use Discord. Yeah, sorry, the main sort of, like, communication form I have with, like, my mods is always sort of, like, on Discord. When we first did mod applications, people did not even try. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we had a lot of trouble with the fact that, like, when we did applications in the Discord as well, nobody really put any effort into them, and it was sad. Because it just meant that, like, I had to basically just delete a bunch of applications, and I didn't end up hiring more than 2 people from that whole thing. I did announce a contest yesterday, though. So that's fun. A little contest. I think it's 1k Robux. It's the prize I set. Just gonna say hi because I gotta go to sleep. It's 2 AM. No worries, twin. But yeah, that's something I gotta throw, like, mentions of that more out on Friday, because, like, I know everyone on Friday will want in on that sort of, like, contest. Just get a bunch of funny V-clips for the contest. Honestly, yeah. 2 AM, where is it 2 AM in the world? Norway. Ah, there you go. Norway. To be fair, it's 9 PM for me, so it does make sense that it's sort of European way. Yeah. Asia tends to be about 7 hours ahead of what we are in the UK. And then America's anywhere from 5 to 8 hours behind. Seaside area, hell yeah, we love the beach. I've never sort of been, like, Blackpool way. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we go to, like, it's like a very touristy area, but it's sort of somewhere I've never been. I suppose I'm not exactly, like, on that side of the country though. Everyone always talks about how they go there for, like, this or that and whatnot. I'm like a good amount of hours away from it. But I'm also like 6 hours from London. I'm absolutely just in the middle of nowhere. I say middle of nowhere, I do live in a city, but like, it's a city that's just like, not near any other cities. Group was enough, just as spammy. The effects are much weaker, less speed debuff and no, like, speed debuff. See, that's cool, I like that idea. Remember the next time you're streaming the best game. It's okay, twin, don't worry about it. Just chilling, hell yeah, we love a good, like, chill. I'm not sure, I might try and see if Rats is awake and Jasper's awake. I might boot the Terraria world we have up. I might boot our Terraria up. I started a Terraria for us in the Discord a while back. We got it into hard mode. But now it's just like... what do you call it? We just got it into hard mode. We're now sort of like grinding our way up to the like mechanicals. But Jasper's playing Terraria right now. I'll probably hop on soon. super lazy physically, but mentally thinking about a lot of stuff. See, I always thought that was what the problem with me is. But to be fair, I have, like a physical, like heart problem, so that's usually the cause of my laziness, is because if I stand up, I just, like, my body just, like, dies. It's like, yeah, no, you're not standing up. I'm banned. I'm, like, basically allergic to gravity, so it's like, if I stand, I just get nuked. Which is why I sort of never feel like doing anything. So, everyone always thinks I'm lazy, but what it is just my heart being a pain in the ass. Join next Wednesday if you're gonna stream this week. I probably will do something. Obviously today I'm, like, exhausted, but, like, I know Friday is gonna be one hell of a rowdy stream. So what I'll probably do is I'm probably gonna split, like, Friday into, like, a two-parter again, where I do, like, Fridays as, like, Forsaken, because that's what everyone always demands. And then I do something that I actually enjoy to sort of recover from the fact that I've been subjected to a Forsaken stream, which is always full of squeaky kids that don't know boundaries and torture us in a new kind of way. Friday sleepover? You want to do if you want to do Friday sleepover, I can do Friday sleepover again. It takes about 2 hours to get out of bed, so I gotta wake up at 4 in the morning. Oh, I could never. I don't get out of bed until 12. I literally, because it's another thing with my illness as well, is it's affected by the bloody air pressure. So in the morning, I cannot get out of bed for the life of me, because my body just won't work properly. My heart will be like crazy high. First time I watched you were making a Minecraft stream, or is that someone else? I haven't done Minecraft in a long time. I'm trying to think. The only time I ever did Minecraft was I did RL Craft years ago, but I wasn't doing Twitch then. So it could be I was maybe talking about the Minecraft server. But my current schedule is Tuesdays are Roblox, there's a game called Trepidation. Wednesdays are Garden Warfare. Thursdays are Thursdays are themeless, so whatever I fancy. Fridays are Forsaken, and usually I'll do a sleepover where I play like a secondary game. Saturdays, I usually do Jackbox if I feel up to it. Sunday, we do survival games, so stuff like Dead by Daylight, or like, you know, that sort of stuff. Like Outlast Trials is another one we've done quite a lot of, and I'm just sort of like looking at like random survival games I can buy. Stream Elements, yeah, Stream Elements be breaking everything all the time. Stream Elements has broken like a good few of my things before, so it's okay. But yeah, I'll probably do one more round and I'm gonna call it a night because I need to lay down. My back is killing, and I'm gonna bully everyone onto Terraria again. Do you think Tank Commander as a sniper would be fun? Do you think I can pull this off? I don't know how it's sort of gonna go. Oh. Yeah, he just one sort of mega cannon. Right, let's see what this works with. I don't want to be rude, but you suck at imp. See, that's fine. It's like, I struggle with imp when it's, Oh! It'll take a while to get out of bed. Yeah, it's like, I know the pain. It's, my body just does not want to work. I'm always fighting demons. Like right now, I can't stream for more than like 2 hours because I'm exhausted. All I did was play Minecraft for a little bit. Holy shit, wait. Wait, let me cook. Chat, let me cook. Oh, come on. What character am I playing? Tank Commander. In case you fall, that's... I'm very similar in the sense that I have POTS, which is an autonomic nervous disorder, and I get like dizzy to the point where like I can fall really easily. So I do know that struggle. I really do. It sucks because you feel really like stupid, but like you can't help it. It's your body, you know? If your body just doesn't want to cooperate or like has a problem, then you're just kind of doomed. It's horrible because you try. If I had that, I'd be cooked. Yeah, I sort of tend to, my heart rate goes erratic really quickly. If I stand up, my heart rate goes like, it can go from like, laying down it'll be 50. If I'm sitting, it goes to about 100 to 120. If I sort of, stand up, we'll just like jump up to like 150, 100, like 70s. Can even go up to like 200 when I start walking. It's awful. Oh, I've been looking for sort of like a sniper character like this. This is great. I'm having fun with this soldier. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I'm sort of always in the 200 ranges if I'm walking about. That's why I don't walk very far. You gotta remember that you can shoot for the stems of the flowers. That's a very big, important sort of thing. Like the plants and stuff? You can shoot their feet and that is like a game changer for certain like snipers. Remember shoot for the stuff. Oh yeah, I'm just like obliterating everyone slowly but surely. I'm in my evil arc, guys. You excited for my evil arc? Man! Actually watch all of them. I could never. I don't have the patience. Boom! Gotta go, it's fun watching you for the last 5 minutes getting killed every 30 seconds, but I gotta go, I'll be late. No worries, thanks for showing up. Trolling someone? Hell yeah. I'll probably join in on the user phone stuff later on when I'm like laying down. My real name is not Vilvatron, bro. What? Real name is Bob. Oh, no. I'm not Bob, that'd be pretty swag though. My real name is not Jeff, bro. Could you imagine? There's probably someone out there that believes it, you know? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think my real name is anything anybody would guess, so, like, I'm good. You guys will never know. Oh, life is crazy. VFX data, yeah. See, it's impressive. People that make mods are like impressive as hell, because I don't know how you guys know how to do all that shit. Look, I get to a Windows pop-up that says this is not working and I fucking freak out. I freak out. I'm like, whoa! Whoa! Veronica? It's not Veronica. Everyone seems to think my name's Veronica. It's not, bro. That's so far from that it makes it really funny. It's like... What's the first letter? You'll never know. This is my big old secret. I like my privacy, really. But... yeah. It's not something anyone would expect. It's very funny because, the people that do know it are, like, really confused by it. It's like... Can't guess much from that. You know what? The most I'll say is it doesn't even begin with a B. It doesn't even begin with a B. Yeah, V's a nickname from my name, but that doesn't necessarily mean that my name begins with a V, you know? I'm a secret spy, guys. Got a new buff and you don't put buff into both the weapons registering the character register the game, not want to do it and have a heart attack and die. My god. See, that's why I'm like, it sounds so confusing, because how the fuck do you remember all that? I could not do it, like, I think I'd have a heart attack and try trying to do that. Stinky Miss Maximus the Third, that's crazy, crazy fucking work, bro. These plants are all going to get Weed Killer. Why is there not like a Weed Killer gun in this game? You know, like a water pistol with Weed Killer in it? Like, bro, let me cook. Let me on the Plants vs. Zombies team trust. I'll cook, bro. Let me make Garden Warfare 3. I got ideas. I'm cooking. Like, why not, you know? Did I read it wrong? Yeah, it's a sort of like psychological thing where you automatically correct things in your brain. Your brain has autocorrect in it. It's the same way that when like people speak broken English, you can still understand it. Because it's your brain's autocorrect kicking in. How did I miss that? That's insane. Violation of the year goes to whatever the fuck that shot was. Your order for 17 fursuits is arriving today. Yeah, I'm the Amazon driver for your fursuit order, Logan. I know what you ordered, and I'm scared of you, bro. No! I thought it was over! Yeah, I don't know what you need with all those fursuits, man. I don't know why you need 17 of them, dude. Did you see the 23? My god. Logan, you need to put your, like, fursuit away, bro. No one wants to see it. Bro, my back hurts like crazy. All Logan's fault, honestly. Honestly, as soon as I hop off stream, I'm gonna make a pot noodle. I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna have the time of my life on Terraria. We're gonna beat those mechanical motherfuckers tonight, because I'm sick of them killing me. What do you mean the evil sort of like... We fought them a few times, and we had, like... so much trouble. Like, the worm just, like, we didn't spawn the worm at first, the worm just spawned on its own. And it was like, holy crap. But yeah, I got like a server. I have server hosting equipment and stuff as well, like, not like server hosting equipment, but I have like the Terrarium like server hosting pack and stuff. I just need to learn how to obfuscate my IP. And then I'll host like same with like Minecraft and stuff. Like I could self-host very easily. I just wouldn't know sort of how to get my IP like obfuscated for it. Like, I don't want y'all at my front door. So, I gotta find out how to sort of, you know, not have y'all at my front door. Yeah, you can also read, again, it's the brain's autocorrect kicks in with the sort of, as long as you know sort of like the first like letter of each word, you'll sort of auto-read. That's how I read books really fast. There's a sort of streamlined reading where you bold the first half of a word and you sort of streamline read. It bolds the first half of a word and you just speed through it. I picked that up very easily. That was the way I used to read a lot of like my college stuff. I would not do my assignments until an hour before they would due, and then I would speed read. Like last second. I'd just sort of speed run shit. Yeah. I'm retiring. It's like 5 rounds ago. This round just hasn't finished. This round hasn't finished. It keeps progressing. Because there's 6 total capture points they have to get. But they keep, like, last second getting them after the timer. Yeah, that's what I mean. I keep watching it occur, and it's like, oh my god, I just want to go to bed, bro. You're never gonna guess it, because I'll never confirm nor deny whether you're right. Do you know what? Here's a fun one. Why don't you try and guess my birthday? I want to see what vibes you get. July 17th? No. You're not too far off though, actually. It was a solid first guess. There we go, I'm free! They're just Stinky Maximus the Third, they just don't want to admit it. Get out of here, Logan, you stink. Literally get out. January 1st? No. It's not anywhere near January. February? Nope. Trolling with Logan, you're fine. I'm about to finish streaming probably. I'll probably come and troll with you guys for a bit if the people I'm looking for aren't on. March? It's not March. No, I know on that one, I want that. Logan needs a promotion to not a Twink. Nah. We're promoting you to CEO of Twinkville, actually. Congrats on your promo, twin. It's not April. It is June. I'll give you that. You'll have to come back next stream and guess the exact date. Because I'm finally free, which means that I'm going to bed. But yeah, thank you all for showing up. It's been a rather fun day. Usually streams aren't this short, but oh, whoops. Oh well. No model for me then. But yeah, usually streams aren't this short, but I am tired as hell, so I will see you guys. June 13th, final guess. You're a week off. June 18th. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Dead by Daylight, probably. But I'll be in the Discord goofing around if you are looking for me. But yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you guys in the future. Bye bye for now.